everyone, we're Connections.
So today we are, and I hope the audio is good, we are in the Hong Kong Heritage Museum and there is an exhibition about Buddhism. It should be fun. The weather is really windy today, but at the same time sunny, and it hasn't been this sunny and this hot since a couple of months back. So it's unexpected.
Yeah, let's explore.
Let's go. Or you're walking the wrong direction.
No.
No, but we should switch if you want the good. Oh, I get it. Might look that she's alone here, but I'm actually here, just so no one forget. A second. Yeah. Is it just me or this place screams public library?
An old shopping mall in China. That's the vibe it's giving.
That has nothing, just way too much free space.
Yes. But like that's the floor, the energy of the floors.
So we found the entrance. This sentence, the first sentence, gives me so much hope.
How come?
Someone will finally explain what's going on. Or probably say it louder.
Oh, where do I start from?
The whole thing.
Okay, the whole thing. 700 pieces of his private knowledge. So let's bring our knife.
Yeah, you're still.
Okay.
Just say it. You can say it softer, but with the normal voice.
700 pieces of his private collection? Who are these people? I don't know. Look how small it is.
Open. Okay. Neho bragging about this thing she made, and honestly, it's really, really cool. You can never think she's unprepared. People who like Chinese history, we give you a treasure. One, just look how well made this place is. How well thought through and just how much effort went into making this exhibition.
I think all of these characters have the same face as all the depictions here. Do you think that was stylistic or intentional, or like product of the situation in which it was painted?
Maybe the other one works. Okay. Boom.
It's got this card that has a stamp on
it. Look what we found. This conch, it is a musical instrument that symbolizes the Dharma and the voice of the Sakyamuni Buddha preaching the Dharma. It's one of the 8 treasures of Buddhism, and I mean, come on guys, this looks so cool. I would like to hear it played. Back with an update, we found a double-bodied bodhisattva. It's called the Vairasattva.
This statue has like turquoise like inlaid inside it. I wish they had like placed some turquoise or something else inside the gaps as well, so we could have seen it in its full glory.
At the same time, it shows how well preserved it is, because if this is the only things that have gone missing. But to be fair, it's not really old. It's like the 19th century.
This deity is embraced by his consort, who has a blue body. In her left hand, she holds a skull cup full of fresh blood, and she is offering to the main figure. The two figures are embracing within a circle of flames, which signifies the compassion and wisdom inseparable, the unity of heaven and human beings.
Anyways.
And the overriding joy of the...
It doesn't matter, that part doesn't matter. Just the fact that they're
unsurpassed.
they're hugging and that there is a skull cup with blood that she's offering. Just, I mean, this is drama. Like, the whole perception of reality with Buddhism is a bit different from ours.
That's true. 10 kinds of anxiety, and this guy knows how to like overcome it with like 5 wisdoms, right?
What are the wisdoms? I need
don't
that.
know. It's a single figure they specify,
Yeah.
which means this must be the double body thing.
That's the Vairasattva. Wait, is it the Vairasattva the same one as...
Yeah.
Wait, it's the same one as there. But this one has 1 body. Vairapani, apparently that's the same thing as the blue one.
No.
I mean, that's the same name. That one's Vairapani as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
This is different. This one.
That's a special Vairapani, but that's technically Vairapani as well.
I don't think it's a special different person with like the last name same. Not last name, but like part of their name being the same.
Oh, what about those? Wait, that one. That's Vairapani. And that's a guardian. Guys, have you seen snuff bottles? Well, here's one. Deer horn snuff bottle. The black and dark blue. But basically, we found this. This one is a depiction of Padmasambhava, and what Nehal just said is that she wonders if in India, black is sometimes a depiction, just an extension of dark blue, because dark blue is like a color of divinity for all its rareness and all.
Not for all its rareness. Maybe for its expansiveness as a color. It feels like the background of everything. And like when there's nothing left, everything is dark blue.
Let's go. The turquoise.
Look at that turquoise.
Like, you know that scene in like Shang-Chi or something where like the evil villain comes out like a portal and he cuts a hole in this. He steals this specific thing which nobody was expecting to be stolen, and he like runs out and they start having a fight because the hero comes in and they fight with this dagger, and then no, he hits him with this and steals the dagger, and then they throw the caps at each other, and then he whips him with the belt, grabs his leg and puts it under, yeah, and then takes the clothes back, and the hero saves the day.
If you ever need an action film, you know where to go. I would steal this. I would like to steal this one actually.
Oh, you look good in that.
Yeah, I know.
I'd probably steal that one. No, I'd probably steal a dagger. That looks cool.
Wait, that's the dagger. What's the other thing?
That's the
That's the cupboard. This cupboard. Honestly, this cupboard looks really cool. I've never seen cupboards like this.
I wonder why it has all those.
It's
Probably to keep it away from the body. But don't, it would be hooked on the other side. So what's the point of all the boo-doo-doo-doos?
Out of everything here, these like strips of like sutras or quotes intrigue me the most because I know people would be touching these and like actually using them. Like maybe they'd probably use a snuff bottle and somebody probably wore that at least once. But like this would be like, I don't know. It's like a piece of paper that everybody uses now. That's so cool.
Nehal finding a pink object. But to be fair, it is cool.
It seems like so easily breakable.
I decided that I'll just rent to the camera. This is a Junware, probably a Junware, and like this sort of purple and blue combination was really popular during the Song Dynasty, and then during the Qing Dynasty, when the emperors, there was a huge revival of everything Song, and it was like a trend. So they sort of came back to this. This is the old ones, but they came back to this and they developed an even cooler way to work with this technique. I'm not sure if we can find it here. Anyways, thanks for listening. This is a pillow. This is a pillow as well. Would you rather sleep with this pillow or nothing at all?
Nothing.
I actually wouldn't mind the tiger one. This one seems painful.
Yeah.
Really old.
I don't know if they can.
Show me.
Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay, this is absolutely unrelated to the topic, but for all the cat lovers up there, this is a water pot in the shape of a cat in amber glaze from the Liao dynasty, which was like 1916, 1125. It has eyelashes. Isn't that cool?
Apparently, Veronica finds this cool.
That's a monster mask with painted decoration, although you probably can't see any right now. Tang Dynasty. I've never seen like this ones before. Usually you see the ones more refined, right? But this one has like those straight pieces, ceramics just going to the sides. It's really bold. Look at the ears. The ears look like they are from a sci-fi movie.
Yeah.
Don't they like those?
You know, I'm noticing about the ears is that they're intentionally chipped.
Yeah.
Let us move on. Oh, I like those horses.
They have wings. No, those are not wings. Pity.
They could have just added them at that point.
This one looks like a horse. You know, some horses just don't look horses. This is a horse.
Yeah.
Feel the power inside its muscles. You can feel that it's gonna like start walking any moment. Like you get this feeling from this horse.
Ooh, I would so give you that number 14 one.
I would so accept it. I like that green.
That one?
Is that a face?
No.
No, one on the left, on the brown jaw.
No. Also no. Horsey. Oh, wait.
Then that's a Tom Guardian. Tom Guardians are like some colors. Guanji, the god of war, and some other stuff. Apparently was a human first, and then. Anyways, I don't know the history. But you can see the flow of the.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's quite strong.
Wait, say that again.
I'm taller. This is the god of war. No,
I love this house thingy. It's a watchtower.
a very practical thing. No, you can see how it almost sort of falling and tilting to the left. It's a set of them playing the Liubo Chase 6 marbles. For
That's a
anyone who
unicorn.
wondered how unicorns look like.
This is what they look like.
She's ranting about every single thing, so I need to show this.
I like these. These are cool. It's a lampstand. I think they probably had like frames where they poured like molten metal into them. But like, how did they take it out? Because I feel like
Pottery. They would just break the pot it was being held in. You first use wax to make the shape of the object.
Yeah.
And then you coat it with, I forgot how that way was called, but and then you coat the wax with clay, and then you melt the wax, take it out, pour the metal in, and then when it sets, you break the clay. That's one. If it's silver, it's really malleable.
is it silver?
Is it silver?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
They would say. No, they don't.
Apparently, this is a tree.
Money tree.
Well, I believe it.
Money tree with pottery stand. No, that's a
A Christmas tree. Oh, it is like a Christmas tree.
like in its sense, I guess, yeah.
No, but like look at it. Like imagine that being a Christmas tree, and then like the thing at the top, like the angel, the star.
I would
whatever.
actually get that.
And you see how like the little bits are like coins. Scary. Oh, this is the one.
She really liked this one because of the jade, of the turquoise, yeah. In reality, it's like this size.
I just noticed there's like a Buddha on top of his head.
Where are you? Found ya.
So we're leaving the exhibition now?
We were coming here for the Buddhism exhibition, but at the end we went and walked around the pottery one, and I think there might be even more footage from there than from the Buddhism one. But to be fair, it was really cool. Anyway, we'll see what we talk about. Can we just appreciate how loud the birds are?
It's like breaking your camera.
Yeah, it's defeating. I apologize for the sound because it isn't the most pleasant one, but we can get such nice pictures here. We can just walk and talk here.
Yeah. Oh look, it's like sunset time.
But we're still not there.
Like, edit it so they can see it. I don't know how this works, but yeah.
Oh, over there, that place, that is the museum. It's like very Chinese style, and honestly, it's one of the best buildings in terms of the outside in Hong Kong. But the inside, I mentioned it already. It looks like a public library.
No, it doesn't look as cool as a public library.
Oh look, there's a train. Do you ever get the feeling of nostalgia watching the train leave? Like, or any sort of transport, but trains especially, they have sort of a nostalgic feeling about the trains.
Like watching trains leave?
No, trains specifically. Like,
I associate like homes with nostalgia.
homes.
Yeah, homes.
Why would homes be nostalgic?
Always, I think. Like always, a little bit. Like home always gives me a sense of nostalgia. I don't know, it just does. It's like the pictures you hang on the wall, the memories you made there before, the time you spent there every day. Obviously, right?
So a cure from nostalgia.
Oh, what?
A cure from nostalgia.
A cure? How so?
It's like the same way you described. There are pictures on the walls. There are everything that sort of makes the nostalgia evaporate.
Does that make nostalgia evaporate or does that make it worse?
True. We thought that this pop-in is in order because after we filmed, we realized we didn't actually show ourselves much. We were just showing the cool stuff we found.
Yeah, pretty much. But we can talk a little bit about what we thought about like the whole experience. And
First of all, the atmosphere in the museum is really nice, and I appreciate so much that they explain things, because often in the museums you see things you like, but then they wouldn't like tell you what is it exactly, or like maybe any sort of symbolism which is present on it. And when they do, it just makes you appreciate the object and the people who made it so much more, because it isn't just like pretty or an aesthetic thing. It has meaning behind it, and sometimes it's not meaning, it's just the content that becomes more clear to you, and you see that the person had something to say.
they knew when to stop and when to start talking. I think that was really well done.
Yeah, remember there was this one piece where they took a photo of the Buddhist of a mandala, and they actually highlighted some of the stories that were told in it, and it made that you think that it was like a projector.
Oh, yeah. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, this looks like a classroom like infographic when teachers like, okay, so section 1 is this story, kids, this happened, and this happened, and this happened. And then I figured that's probably what they were used for.
They highlighted 7 stories, and that wasn't even half of the canvas and half of the things that were drawn in there. So just imagine how much knowledge the person who created this possessed, especially considering that you need a lot of skill to create something like this in the first place. We found some really cool objects and some really cool bodhisattvas in particular, which we have never paid attention to before. Like there is one who's like double-bodied, which is like, you know how being double-faced or multi-armed or multi-limbed is actually popular, like generally in imagery from all over the world, but like actually having 2 bodies is quite
Rare. I haven't seen it that often.
Yeah.
I thought it was really unique. And the fact that the bodies like face each other was something else, and there was one bigger, one smaller. I don't know what the meaning of that is, and we should find out.
We should find out. But you would expect it again to be like maybe bucket like back and like one body facing the front, one body facing the back.
Even like joint next to each other, but facing each other is like really different.
It's deep. But it's also really cool because, I mean, again, it's a religion. It's an old religion. We tend to think of religions as something like less, just less, if you like, in the visual and sense of the world and how people perceive it.
Really? I
No?
mean, maybe that's because you're from like the western side of things.
Yeah, it's a bit, especially like in the later part, especially after
yeah.
like 18th, 19th century, like the ages which are like more on the surface, they're romanticized and cleaned up and like polished and shining. But especially like if we go into the Middle Ages and go deeper, well, the stuff we find there are not for the weak. And honestly, I
It
do
can be
think
quite gruesome.
we're quite like, despite modern, postmodern trying to bring back some of this gruesomeness and some of this
The grittiness.
the grittiness, yeah, that's the word.
Yeah.
They still managed to make it vulgar, but in this case, in a sense, it's noble. There is meaning behind it, but like what the modern art and postmodern art is doing, they're doing it for the sake of vulgarity because that's part of our lives. But I think we should bring out the vulgarity and leave just the normal, bodies behind it, because it's not bad, it's not good, it's just like this. And it can be deeper. It just so seemingly becomes a part of the picture. It becomes a part of the story in a very seamless way. There was an exhibition just near the one we were going to, and it was about pottery and but basically pottery and ceramics, and it had quite a vast amount of things which were quite interesting to look at, and there were some things we have never seen before.
Oh yeah, definitely. There was a lot of like celadon pottery and horse pottery, horses and figures.
Just animals in general, especially. I think they got them from the graves, from the tombs.
Yeah, I think so.
But not necessarily, just as decoration as well. Anyways, it was a really nice experience, and I hope you have been with us on the journey and will stay with us for the journey later on. Yeah. Yes, bye.
It was nice talking to you guys.